Picture this: a group of friends enjoying a night out in a quaint Lao village, sipping on traditional rice whiskey as part of their cultural adventure. But within hours, some of them are fighting for their lives. This isn't a hypothetical scenario, it's a grim reality. In recent years, cases of tourist deaths linked to local alcohol consumption in Laos have made headlines, sparking fear and outrage. According to reports, methanol poisoning has claimed multiple lives and left others with permanent damage. So, what is it about local alcohol in Laos that turns an innocent drink into a deadly ordeal? In this video, we'll uncover the hidden dangers behind these beverages, why they're so appealing, and how you can avoid becoming the next victim. Laos, with its stunning landscapes, ancient temples, and laid-back charm, has become a favorite destination for backpackers and adventure seekers. From the vibrant markets of Luang Prabang to the serene Mekong River, the country offers a unique blend of cultural immersion and natural beauty. One of the most enticing aspects of traveling in Laos is experiencing its local traditions, including its food and beverages. Tourists are often drawn to traditional rice whiskey, commonly known as Lao-Lao, touted as an authentic taste of Lao culture. Its low cost and rustic appeal make it a must-try for many. However, beneath this cultural allure lies a danger few anticipate. Local alcohol in Laos, like Lao-Lao or homemade moonshine, is often produced in informal, unregulated settings. Made from fermented rice, these spirits are distilled in small-scale operations, often using rudimentary equipment. The affordability and accessibility of these drinks are major draws for budget-conscious travelers. A bottle of Lao-Lao can cost as little as $1, making it an attractive option for those looking to stretch their travel funds. For tourists eager to embrace the local way of life, sipping on these homemade brews feels like an authentic cultural experience. Unfortunately, the lack of oversight in their production creates a perfect storm for disaster. Without proper distillation techniques and quality control, these drinks can become lethal. The hidden danger in these traditional spirits is methanol contamination. Methanol, a toxic alcohol, is often a byproduct of improper distillation. In professionally made spirits, methanol is carefully removed during the production process, but in informal setups, this critical step is frequently overlooked, leading to dangerously high levels of methanol in the final product. When consumed, methanol is metabolized into formaldehyde and formic acid, both of which are highly toxic. Even small amounts can cause severe symptoms, including nausea, vomiting, blindness, and, in extreme cases, death. Tragically, there have been multiple cases of tourists in Laos falling victim to methanol poisoning, with some losing their lives and others left permanently impaired. For example, in 2022, a group of travelers in Vang Vieng faced a nightmare after drinking contaminated alcohol. What started as a night of celebration ended with emergency hospital visits, and sadly, not all of them survived. Stories like these highlight the devastating impact of methanol poisoning and the urgent need for awareness and precaution. The ongoing production of dangerous local alcohol in Laos can be traced to several deeply rooted issues. One of the primary reasons is the lack of regulation and oversight in the alcohol industry. Many small-scale producers operate in remote areas, far from government monitoring or enforcement. Without standardized safety protocols, the risk of contamination remains alarmingly high. For many locals, traditional alcohol production is a vital source of income. In rural communities, where economic opportunities are limited, the sale of Lao-Lao or moonshine provides a way to sustain their livelihoods. Changing these practices would require not only regulations, but also alternative economic opportunities for these producers, which are challenging to implement in isolated regions. Tourism also plays a significant role in perpetuating the demand for these products. Visitors seeking an authentic cultural experience often unknowingly support the informal alcohol market. Their curiosity and willingness to try local specialties encourage continued production, despite the dangers. Until tourists become more aware of the risks, this deadly cycle is likely to persist. So how can you protect yourself while still enjoying your time in Laos? One of the most effective ways is to learn how to identify potentially dangerous alcohol. Watch out for beverages with unusual smells, suspiciously low prices, or those sold in unmarked containers. A lack of proper labeling is often a red flag for informal production methods, which carry a higher risk of methanol contamination. To stay safe, it's best to stick to sealed, branded drinks from reputable manufacturers. These products undergo regulated production processes, ensuring they meet safety standards. If you do decide to try local alcohol, start with a very small amount and monitor how your body reacts before consuming more. Additionally, avoid buying drinks from unknown vendors or in areas where quality control is visibly lacking. Educating yourself and exercising caution can mean the difference between a memorable experience and a life-threatening ordeal. Always prioritize your health and safety, even when the allure of cultural immersion is tempting. The Lao government, recognizing the dangers posed by unregulated alcohol, has taken some initial steps to address the issue. These include raising awareness about the risks of methanol contamination and encouraging safer production practices among local distillers. However, enforcement remains a significant challenge, particularly in rural areas where resources are limited and cultural traditions run deep. International organizations have also stepped in to assist. NGOs and health agencies are working to educate both locals and tourists about the risks of contaminated alcohol. Campaigns in tourist hotspots aim to inform travelers about the dangers and encourage them to make safer choices. Some efforts have also focused on providing safer distillation techniques to local producers, offering training and equipment to minimize contamination risks. Potential long-term solutions include stricter controls on alcohol production and sales, the introduction of certification programs for safe products, and economic initiatives to offer alternative livelihoods for those reliant on traditional alcohol production. While these measures are promising, they require significant investment and collaboration between local communities, the government, and international partners to be truly effective. The tragic deaths of tourists in Laos due to contaminated alcohol are preventable, but only if awareness spreads. As travelers, understanding these hidden dangers is critical, not just for your safety, but to help drive change in the communities you visit. Share this video with friends and fellow travelers to ensure they stay informed and cautious. When exploring a new culture, remember that safety should always come first. Avoid unmarked or suspiciously cheap beverages and support businesses that prioritize quality and safety. By making informed choices, you can still enjoy the rich traditions of Laos without putting your health at risk. And finally, let this be a reminder: a drink shouldn't cost you your life. Stay safe, stay curious, and help others do the same.